Wild&WONNERLIK is proudly brought to you by Wintershoek, breeding with integrity. Welkom by vandag se program. Ons is Noord-Kaap toe om te gaan kuier by die Wintershoek Wildveiling. Wild en Jag se Oktober uitgawe is op die rakke en ons wys vir jou waarna jy kan uitsien. Ons kyk ook wat hou die Wild en Jag kalender in. Wintershoek Wild het die afgelope naweek al tweede veiling vir die jaar aangebied. Ons vat jou Noord-Kaap toe om te wys wat alles by die veilingsnaweek gebeur het.
Ja, ek dink ons het toe ons besluit het om 'n tweede veiling te hou, het ons nie regtig geweet waarvoor ons inlaat nie. Maar ek is bly dis verby en ek dink dit het baie goed gegaan. Dit was 'n baie klein veiling geweest, maar net 49 lotte. Klomp gasverkopers, onbekende verkopers wat die geleentheid gekry het om hulle diere te verkoop. En ek dink as ons na die markpryse kyk en na die diere wat aangebied het ons regtig, ek wil amper sê bietjie bo gemiddeld gepresteer en waaroor ons baie bly is. En ek dink elkeen is tevrede. Ek dink die tweede waagstuk was om 'n veiling op ons eie te hou vir die eerste keer en met 'n nuwe app wat nog in die kinderskoene is en daar is bietjie pyne hier en daar, maar ek dink ons is almal baie beïndruk met hoe lekker dit werk. En ek is opgewonde om te kyk wat dit in die toekoms kan doen en die hoofrede vir dit is maar net een ding en dit is om te kyk hoe goedkoop kan ons 'n veiling hou, want die pryse het afwaarts 'n neiging en ons moet aanpas. Ons uitgawes moet ook dan afwaarts aanpas en dit is maar die groot rede hoekom dit gebeur het en ek is baie verlig dat dit regtig goed gegaan het. Die stilveiling gaan aan, dit lyk baie goed en is nog besig en daar's nog omtrent 6 ure oor voor dit sluit. So ja, kom ons kyk maar ek is klaar tevrede. Ons is klaar oor ons beoogde begroting of merk wat ons sou gewees het. So ek dink ons is almal baie tevrede. Ja, ek dink as ons gaan kyk na die Nyala's was seker die grootste aanbieding op die veiling geweest. Ek dink Nyala ooi het regtig baie goed gedoen. So kan ons ook na die springbokke kyk en gaan kyk wat het die springbokramme gegaan. Ek dink daar is en nou vergelyk ek dit met die swart-wit pense. Ek dink baie mense sal sê jy is 20 tot 30 toe is dit goed genoeg? En ek wil sê ja, as ek gaan kyk na die getalle wat beskikbaar is, dan is dit goed genoeg. En as jy R20,000 kan kry vir 'n kommersiële suiwelkoei, dan maak dit nog steeds sin en is dit nog steeds 'n baie goeie opbrengs per groot eenheid op jou plaas. Ja, daar is dalk hier en daar iets wat ons meer wou gehad het, maar daar's weer ander diere wat ons verbaas het en dit is hoe 'n veiling werk. Ek dink mens moenie na een kyk nie, jy moet kan optel en aftrek en gaan kyk wat is jou totale omset. En as jy dit kon oorskry het, weet jy daar's mense wat blyer gaan wees en mense wat dalk bietjie voel, ja, dit kon beter gewees het, maar volgende jaar dan draai dit weer om. So ja, ek bedoel die wildbedryf is hier om te bly en die wildbedryf is besig om so te wees dat dit bekostigbaar is vir enige toetreder of intreder. En natuurlik moet dit kom reën en die ekonomie moet weer bietjie warmer raak want dit gaan 'n groot impak hê. En soos ons gesien het, alles kan nie net bly opgaan nie, maar ons weet alles kan ook nie net afgaan nie. So ek is positief, ons net kan vasbyt en die vraag is, kan ons vasbyt? Wel, ons gaan die beste gee.
L5 here, L5 now, over 5, over 5, over 11, 5, there we are, 11, 5, there we go. 11, 5, 11, 5, there we are, 11,500 and final call now. I got a 12,000 here, 13,000 there. I got a 30 minute, I get a 13, and then now 12.5, then you say 12.5, I got a 12.5, and then we have 12.5, at 12,500, at 12,500, right at the time, at 12.5 we got it going. Lee's but at 12,500, but it's right here, final call now. 12.5 we got. All through this time at 12,500. Hold on. Right, 12.5. The hammer's up under you now. I get a 5, 5, 5, 75, 80. There we have 80,000 now. Look at 80,000. We have Dr. Dyson 80,000. Here we have 80. The bird's right here 80,000. We're going to sell the bird's right here. Dr. Dyson there. On the hammer's up under here. Fair warning and all through at 80. And all done. Dr. Dyson, thank you very much. I think that could be a new record. As he may discuss it. The phone we got it going. The bird's right here at 16,000 guys. Are we all through and no more? 60,000. All through and final warning and all done. Right, 16,000 we have by Lucky. If I'm there, we have 35 to 40, think it's I got a 40, I got a 50, the bit I got a 50, 60,000, I got a 60,000 there, and I got a 70,000, and the number 70, think it's 70, there we go. Let's send me the some 79, 80, have the dime 80,000 now. 80, have the dime 80,000, there we have Dr. Dyson 80,000, I got a silver bills right here, at 80, not 90, at 90, but the sun got 100,000 now, I got a 100 here, I got a 10 here, I got a 110, 10, get a 110, get a 110, there we have 110,000, but I got a 10, 10, get a 110, there we have 110, I got a 120, again now, 130, got a 130, think it's 130, 140, but a 140, 140 bid, 140 now. 140, we have 140,000, and the result here 40, 140, 50, 150,000, and the rest was 60,000. You got a system 160,000, 80,000 now, and 200,000. We got to get in the rest right here at 200,000. But the hammer's up and down here at 200, all through and all done. 200,000 and a big, big hand there for Deline. 20,000. It's a final call for you all at 120,000. Against the phone, sir. 120,000, 130, better 130, thank you, sir. 130, better 130, thank you, sir. Down here, 130, better 130, happy, sir. 130 to 140. 140 now, fear over 140, better 140, the better start here to 40,000 here. 140, better fear over 140,000, and the better start here in fear over 140. 140 on the floor. All through again. He's out, sir, at 140, Marco, your bid. No advance. And all done. A big, big hand here for Zorro at 140,000. 575 to 575, and there we have it at 575 now. Oh, we hold London at the time. I get a 600,000. You're going to say 600,000 now. You're going to say 600,000. I'm going to say now at 25. I got a 5 to 5 625 625, and then we have 625,000. And the better side, I got a 625, I got a 620, 650. I got a fight over a 650, but a 650, then it's a 650, then we have 650, and the middle side, I got a fight over a 650,000 and 700,000. I got to see 725,000 now, and the middle side, I got a 5 to 5 at 725, and you advance all through 725 to 50 bid. I got a 750, and the middle side, I got a fight over a 750 now, 750, 775, I'll make it up to him. 750 on the phone, 750 Tyson at 750,000, and the bidders over there. Thank you for the help then, Mark, at 750,000. The hammer's up here now, final call. At 750, all through, and all done. He's a hang of a board and well bought. Whoever bought him at 750,000. On the phone. 1018. 1018. I'd like to see who that is. If you just give me one moment there. 1018. I don't know. Is it Peter Ernst, Baie Dankie? I just want to give them accolades. Bona, kom ons gee vir hulle 'n hande klap. That's a hang of a bull they bought. For conservation of rhino, we have at 25,000. Are we all through at 500,000 at 28,000? On the back of number 28, and then we have 28, but it's a 28 and here, 28 on the down, 28 on the now. 28,000, and it's on here at 28, and then we have 28,000 at 28 to Burger. Are we all through at 28,000? No advance then. And all done. Right, a big hand there. Thank you at 28,000. 19 and 28,000. Are there else? Baie dankie, we say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a resounding success here today. Baie dankie vir julle. The biggest thank you goes to you, giving up your Saturday to come and watch the rugby here with us. Baie dankie, thank you to my spotters, and please travel home safely. Geniet die dag hoor. Come and enjoy the day. It's been a hang of a good day here. Baie dankie julle.
So, community-based auctions, I think if we look at today, we'll just see the value of a community-based auction. You know, on the first day of the World Cup, we're playing the All Blacks. I thought there'd be no one here. We were all worried about that. Started at 10 o'clock and this hall was jam-packed. So that just tells you what Gaan and Wintershoek do for this community. Straight off the auction, I walked outside and went to the car to put my gavel away, etc. And saw two groups of caregivers or babysitters really looking after these little kids, playing with plasticine. There was another group in the sandpit and they were playing music. It was just so wonderful to see jumping castles all over, and the whole community comes and they braai and they serve drinks and it's on. And I really do believe that that's the way going forward, and I would, you know, I certainly do think that's going to be the success of most of the major groups going forward is to involve their communities, you know, more and so that we have this great exposure of everybody to the game industry. And these guys at Wintershoek have got that model down to a T, so I've got to congratulate them, and it was an awesome day really. Well, today was my second last game auction of the year, so next Saturday is another huge one for me, which is the Summit Game Auction. It's my last game auction of the year, and you know, those guys down there are so community driven as well. Everybody in the community assists, they take part, and it doesn't just happen a month before. They get together a year before and make things happen there. The quality of the animals that they're getting together just increases every single year with some of our most astute and recognized breeders of various species involved in putting animals on this year. We always have a great auction there, we always have a fun day, and I don't think it's going to be any different this year. In fact, I think it could be their best auction ever with the amount of effort they put in and the quality that they've got there. So I really look forward to seeing you guys. If you haven't been there before, it's the last auction of the year. Come guys, love to see you there. It's a great day.
Oktober se uitgawe van Wild & Jag tydskrif is gereed en wag vir jou op die winkelrakke. Jy kan natuurlik ook inteken tot ons splinternuwe interaktiewe digitale tydskrif, die Game & Hunt DigiMag. Hier is van die artikels waarna jy kan uitsien. On page 24, our hunting editor, Stefan Foucher, explains that it is just one of those things many hunters experience, the constant need to try something new. Stefan did just that by taking on the challenge of an Impala Grand Slam, hunting a common, black, saddleback and white-flanked Impala. Read the story in our new October edition. In veldverslag op bladsy 64 vertel Wikus en Hannes Pretorius en Reinhard Holzhausen, Buffalo Creek se bestuurspan, dat net soos met enige besigheid waar sekere dinge verander wat mens nie kan beheer nie, jy kreatief moet wees en aanpassings moet maak. Lees die verslag op bladsy 64. We keep you posted on all the upcoming events in the game and hunting industry. Let's see what's on the calendar. By die All Days veilingskrale die komende Vrydag 27 September kan jy 'n wildveiling bywoon aangebied deur Hanley Wildlife Services. African Wildlife Auctions is hosting a plains and rare game auction the 28th of September at Awa in Valwater. Nikuru Wildbedryf hou hul laaste wildveiling vir 2019, Saterdag die 28ste September by Waterkloof Wildsentrum te Rustenburg. Also on the 28th of September, Summit Wildlife is hosting their 4th annual wildlife auction in Graafreinet. African Game Auctioneers' next auction is the 5th of October at Mapata Macha Game Centre. Op die 16 Oktober hou Tabazimbi Wildlife Services 'n wildveiling by die Tabazimbi skougronde. Master Shot skietkompetisie word weer aangebied en vind plaas die 19de Oktober by Krokodilspruit skietbaan. Besoek gerus www.mastershot.co.za vir meer inligting.
The 2019 Summit Wildlife Auction has once again produced a huge variety of animals. We've got 22 different species, ranging from blue duiker to rhino. We have an exceptional roan offering this year, highlighted by a roan bull from Paul Neetling from Langberg, a beautiful 32 6/8 roan bull, which is a son of the well-known Lechwe, as well as some beautiful females. Summit Wildlife has an exceptional buffalo offering made up of bulls from Grootbaas, Darramach, Inala, and then for the first time this year, Federer, as well as Spectre. We also have a number of exceptional Nyala genetics, namely Zorro, Troy genetics coming through. Got beautiful 30-inch Impala genetics on auction.
We look forward to hosting you at the Summit auction on the 28th of September. Should you require more information, please go to our website, Summit Wildlife, or contact Neil Dodds or Henny Barnard.
That's it for this week. Remember that you will definitely miss out if you are not subscribed to our free daily newsletter, the Game & Hunt Daily. Till next week, goodbye. Wild&WONNERLIK is proudly brought to you by Wintershoek, breeding with integrity.